quite hilly. I don't think there's any flat on it at all. There's one road that's flattish, but it's more rolling, but overall hilly. It's quite technical, but I've ridden more technical before out in Holland. There's a few corners, but when the roads are closed it'll be quite fast. It's difficult to practice it because you can have oncoming traffic and stuff.
I quite like the course, to be honest. It's quite rolling, it's quite tough, like a grippy course. But it's quite short also, it's only 12 miles. So like to start with, it obviously starts at the Celtic Manor, it goes through the manor, then it drops out onto the country roads, and there's a few like real kind of steep downhills and quite draggy uphills, and then obviously you loop back round then back into the Celtic Manor, which has got some epic climb back up to the hotel, which is absolutely horrible. And I think like that climb in itself could make or break the race, to be honest.
I think Emma Pooley will be the big main challenger. She's been world time trial champion before, and she's known for being a really good climber, and it goes up a really long steep hill, so I think she's probably the favourite.
For the time trial, we do a little recce of the course, so we rode around it today, like the day before the event, just to get a feel for it, I guess, and so you know where the corners are. But that's about it really, that's all I tend to do. I obviously am going to think about it tonight because there's a few that kind of creep up on you, but it'll be a bit different tomorrow because it'll all be barriered off, so yeah, that's all we really do, I guess. I just do a normal warm-up, I just get on the rollers. I'm not really a turbo fan, I don't like how much resistance it gives. I like to make my legs feel nice and light, and that's it really. I mean, I'm really not a person that stretches or does anything like that. It's just rollers for me and get on with the race.
So before, the brake felt fine, but now it's like looser, so is that because the wheel's thinner?
Yeah, because from your alloy wheel to your carbon wheel.
Yeah.
Alloys are definitely thicker.
Oh, okay. But you know when I went past you, up that hill?
Yeah, on the left.
Yeah.
Turn left and go straight up.
Yeah, so I was doing like an effort.
You were flying, yeah.
So that would definitely be off. And this, if I just get a magnet on, that'll give me my speed and my heart rate and distance, which is all I need really.
Well, we've just done a couple of laps of the course here, and I think it's a really tough time trial course, so it's maybe more suited to road specialists like Lizzie Armistead or Emma Pooley. But Joanna Rousel's the reigning champion in the individual time trial.
On that sort of main road, the last little bit that's downhill before that hairpin, then I've been practicing this technical bit. I want to try and do that bit using my legs as least as possible, so I've practiced all the corners a lot. Now, some of them you can do on the tri-bar, some of them you can't, so I'm going to try and do all that whole section as technically as well as I can with using my legs
as least as possible, and then just try to smash the hill.
Yeah, because then it's literally downhill 90% of the way to the finish and just a little kick.
We actually have all the 5 of our British Wiggle Honda athletes racing the time trial tomorrow, which is quite exciting, which is Amy, Eleanor, Jo, Danny and Laura. So 5 really strong competitors for the time trial tomorrow.